Hi Kate crew, welcome to this week's episode of Kate Highlights on Entertainment Scene. My name is Kate Adeogun and I'll be kicking off with a story which is about Davido, who has now unveiled a new date for the release of his album 5, his 5th album by the way. The album initially was set to be released on the 15th of March 2025 but has now been moved to April 18th 2025. Davido did not give a reason for this particular decision to move the release date of his 5th album, but fans are still eagerly counting days until the new release date. 2025 has already gotten off a busy start for the superstar as he got his 5th nomination for the 67th Grammy Awards, and he also bagged some nods in 5 categories at the 17th Headies Awards, the upcoming 17th Headies Awards, which included the Artist of the Year. Now, in the social media post announcing his next album and the change in the release date, the hitmaker noted that this album is one that is straight from the heart. So we'll see how that goes. Now moving on, the OKOYE brothers, they are at it again. Talk about Peter, Paul and Jude. So Jude has been arraigned by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission for fraud, allegedly, about 1 billion naira, like 1.38 billion naira. So Peter has countered his twin brother, saying he is not responsible for Jude's legal troubles. The management of Peter Okoye, one half of the disbanded music group P-Square, has denied claims by his brother Paul Okoye that their client is behind their older brother and former manager Jude's legal troubles. Now recall that Paul, while addressing the press on Friday, blamed his twin brother Peter of putting Jude in his current predicament. Jude is facing an alleged 1.38 billion naira fraud by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) and was remanded in prison by the Federal High Court Ikoyi, Lagos on Friday until his bail hearing in March. Responding to these allegations, Peter, through his lawyer Kush, has denied any involvement in Jude's legal troubles. May God continue to be with the OKOYE brothers and may help them to be able to, sort all of this drama and fiasco that is happening between them. First, they disbanded their group, amazing duo, and then all of these legal troubles here and there, calling each other out on social media and all that. When is this going to end between the brothers? I am particularly tired about all of this drama between the OKOYE brothers. Now, this story has to be one of the biggest stories over the past week because it had a lot to do with Burna Boy, and it's hard for you to find Burna Boy in a scandal, not until recently. And this is happening just immediately after we were thinking that, okay, Burna Boy already found love. I mean, not that this would mean anything or this would affect his love life. Maybe a little bit, but that's going to be left to him and Chloe Bailey. We don't even know what's going on between them at the moment. 30 December has come and gone. Valentine's has come and gone. So we'll see how that pans out in coming days. But why I said this was the major story, or this was one of the major stories this past week, is because I am sure that it's still going to get into this new week that we are right now, because there are lots of updates coming up with regards to this story. So social media began buzzing on February 27, 2025 over a leaked audio by Sophia Egweje. That is one of the biggest influencers in Nigeria right now. Now, in the recordings, which I'm sure that you've listened to 1 or 2 or 3 or even all of them, Sophia said her friend Ama Reginald and Burna Boy's friend Manny convinced her to link up with Burna Boy, who then promised her a Lamborghini. And I mean, they had a deal, knacks for Lambo, or because we want to be in a relationship for Lambo, I don't know. But for them, I think it was just a knacks for Lambo, right? You want to enjoy me? Okay, get me a Lambo, And people are saying that, for some netizens, they're saying that, oh, Sophia is, a big girl for her to ask for a Lambo over knacks. However, according to her, Burna Boy never came through on his promise to buy her a Lambo after they have labushwanged, and that got her upset, and that's why she had the conversation with another friend of hers giving her the full gist, the lowdown of how everything happened, how Amma Reginald and Burna Boy's friend Manny sort of like, linked her up with Burna Boy and all of that. And she felt like, okay, Amma should have had her back, by maybe imploring Burna Boy or making sure that Burna Boy indeed got her the Lambo. Now, no doubt that these voice notes caused a stir on social media, leading to a variety of certain discussions and conversations about social climbing and transactional relationships. You do me, I do you, you do this, I do this, and we're good, right? So these conversations have been going on social media. And as far as I am concerned, or I am sure that you must have seen these things, you must have heard these voice notes, like I said earlier, and you have your own opinion with regards to this. So let me know what you think about these whole situation between Burna Boy, Sophia Igweje, Sophia and her Amma. Should Amma have intervened in this? Because you had to deal with Burna, not when Amma was there, right? It was probably when you guys are having your talks or your pillow talks. That's when Burna Boy said allegedly he was going to buy you a Lambo. So should Amma now go talk to Burna about something that she was not on in the first place? Or should Manny go talk to Burna about something he was not on in the first place, right? To each his own, whatever tickles their fancy. Judging by what we see on social media, that's their lifestyle. That's how they live their life. That's how they want to live their life. The only thing that I am still tilting towards, or one major thing that I am tilting towards, is the leaker of that audio. Who leaked that audio? Yes, people are saying that, Sophia should be wary of Amma, but is she not supposed to be careful of the person who actually leaked the audio, or who she was having a conversation with that came out? That's my own concern. Do we now be worried of being recorded when we're talking to the people that we think are our friends, or that are even our friends, because you don't know what they're going to use against you later in life? I'm confused about these things, but let me know what you think in the comment section. My prayer is also that may God help us. I've said it before that Lagos is another world entirely. The entertainment industry, we're on Earth, they are in Pluto or Mars. Now, let me also add that amidst all this drama and the conversation spiraling to this extent, Sophie has now gotten herself a Lamborghini. And Burna Boy also reacted to the voice note saying, Alright, moving on, and this one is some sort of a breath of fresh air as far as I am concerned. This one is about Richard Mofe-Damijo, RMD, who has expanded his creative legacy with exclusive global deals for radio voice and revelations. We all know that Richard Mofe-Damijo, RMD, has worn many hats in his legendary Nollywood career as an actor, a lawyer, former commissioner, and now a producer. But even as a veteran in front of the camera, his venture into film production is a fresh chapter in an already illustrious journey. Now, with an exclusive global distribution deal with Now Entertainment Group, RMD is making bold moves beyond acting, ensuring that his films reach audiences far beyond Nigeria. The first of the two films, Radio Voice, is set to be released on April 11, 2025, and this redemption drama follows a former sex worker who finds a second chance at life through a struggling radio station while battling the ghost of her past. And RMD describes it as a story that speaks to redemption without cliche. Meanwhile, Revelations, on the other hand, premiering in August 2025, is an emotionally charged cross-cultural drama filmed in Nigeria and Utah, United States of America, and the film explores the lives of a Nigerian-American couple dealing with infertility, cultural expectations, and buried secrets that threaten both their marriage and careers. So, I am particularly excited for this one, and just like I said, I'm glad that RMD has also decided to, embrace this new challenge of producing, and I'm sure that it's going to be a great one. So we'll wait as usual and we see. I'll bring you the details later. Now, on a final note, and I'm just here to rant about how I feel about this one in particular, Mercy, aka former BB Niger housemate, has now gotten herself a Lamborghini. She has always called herself Mercy Lambo. Even in the house, Big Brother refers to her as Mercy Lambo. Her fans refers to her as Mercy Lambo. She made it known that she really wants a Lamborghini so that, you know, they address her as Mercy Lambo and she's driving a Lambo. Now, she got her dream car, because we can call it her dream car. But why the backlash? Instead of celebrating her hard work and success, the internet quickly turned this moment into a debate with the question, who bought it for her? Who is he? Is he a married man? Which man is she with? And so on and so forth. Why are we still questioning women's achievements in 2025? Now, I understand that, oh, these people, the kind of lifestyle they put out there or that we see on social media makes us feel like, oh, okay, maybe yeah, way is not pure or is cunning or da. With these debates going on social media, are we saying that women cannot afford luxury of their own? I have seen this narrative over and over, time and time again, where women's success is always tied to a male influence or financial support by a man in particular. When men achieve this feat, do we ask them which woman is funding their lifestyle or which woman got this for them? Why is it always about the women? Personally, I feel like this kind of mindset is harmful and regressive, right? Mercy AK bought her own Lamborghini. End of story. Let's move on from there. Peace. All right. Those were some of my highlights on entertainment scene from the past week. My name is Kate Adiogun. Catch me again next time. Don't forget to like, drop a comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe. I'll see you in my next video.